Hello Sagittarius, welcome to the ManjulaAwakening. My name is Kiana, or welcome back. If you are an existing subscriber, your support is valued and appreciated here on the ManjulaAwakening. Excuse me. So guys, let's go ahead. This is intended to look at the love energy for Sagittarius right now. And I'm going to use my double majors and double court cards. I'm going to see what energy you're currently in, what energy your person is currently in, and then I want to see the universe's perspective on this connection. I want to see the universe, like kind of get the situation / lesson, like what the purpose of this connection is, and then what the challenge is, and then let's get a likely outcome from the double majors, and then we'll go in with the regular tarot. So guys, while we're waiting on the energy to disperse, I'm going to start with Sagittarius's person over here, or the person on your mind, and Sag over here, okay? So while we're waiting on the energy to disperse, I want to go ahead and give the usual announcements. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we are going to go live, give these 3 beautiful decks away. If you would like to be entered into that drawing, all we ask you to do is hit the subscribe button. That's it. That's all. Also, we're going to answer some free personal questions on that live, and it does require you to be a subscriber as well. So we look forward to seeing you all there. Yeah, and then guys, we did just release the 3rd edition of the Rummage. We had a little technical difficulties, but it did get released yesterday. If you are not already a part of the mailing list for the free newsletter, monthly and mid-monthly, then don't forget to send us an email so we can get that right out to you. All right, Sag? All right, so I have your person showing up as the King of Wands, and I've got Sag showing up as the Knight of Swords. So Sag is definitely on guard here, but I do see that your person is intending on taking some action towards you for sure. Let's look at the universe's perspective on this connection. I will say that the action that your person is taking, it does appear to, like, it appears to be in the opposite direction of Sag. But let's see. All right, so what's the situation here? So the situation is the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like that as far as this person's purpose in your life is in order to, like, you know, there were some fated changes that needed to take place, and this person is who the universe used to get the ball rolling. Let's look at the challenge. What is the universe's what is the universe's perspective on the challenge here for Sagittarius and their person? Thank you. So we've got the Tower, but this particular Tower, you see how he's trying to keep it up. So the challenge here is that either you or your person, or both parties, honestly, are really trying to avoid making, like, it's like, instead of allowing divine intervention to bring something instead of allowing these fated changes to take place, I do see, like, no, I can fix this, or no, it's like trying to hold something up that really needs to come crumbling down, okay? And the universe is going to have its way, one way or another. What is the likely outcome for this situation for Sagittarius, Spirit? What is the likely outcome for this situation as it pertains to Sagittarius and the person on their mind? Thank you. Ooh, Judgment. So there's definitely this energy of forgiveness. There's going to be some, you know, I feel like that the final outcome of this is people are going to have to do some self-evaluation here, especially with this particular Fool card at the bottom of the deck. You know, this is telling me that things got up and going way too, like, things moved way too fast inside of this connection. And I feel like the Sagittarius, or this person, possibly even both, has this habit of really going all balls in when new opportunities present themselves. And I'm feeling like that this is from like there's this childlike energy in it. You know what I'm saying? And because you're moving, you and this person are moving so fast in these connections, I really do feel like that all of your previous connections, yeah, looky here, Judgment again. It's like your previous connections were really putting you farther and farther off the path of your mission. And so Spirit had to bring this person in order to get you to see how the decision making was just not up to par here. I feel like that there's just a lack of foresight in the decision process. I definitely feel like that the way that one makes judgments are changing. We have the Page of Wands in the reverse and the Four of Swords. Wow, the Four of Swords. So I feel like that there is going to be a time of healing, but here's the thing. With this Page of Wands falling under this tower right here, you know, honestly, I feel like that the change that, like, by trying to avoid this tower moment, like trying to keep this tower from falling, I feel like that you're distracting yourself from the real lesson here. And I feel like that the real lesson here is really to learn to let go, like not stand in situations longer than you need to. Now, like I said, with Sagittarius showing up here with this Knight of Swords, very on guard energy, especially this particular one. It's like he's ready for it. Like, he's ready for whatever you are going to, and his horse, like, and he feels like that horse is not moving. Like, I have one of these cards where the Knight of Wands comes down off the horse and the horse runs away, but this particular knight is off of his loyal horse and it's staying put. So this is telling me that, like, Sagittarius feels like that they know what they're fighting for and they're on guard and they're not going to budge here. But I feel like that is part of this challenge here with what the universe is. Like, the universe is, like, the way that the universe is seeing the challenge in this situation is that people are still trying to hold on to things, that ways of being, and whether this be tit for tat things or whatever the case, there's this energy like the universe is trying to blow this apart, to wipe things clean and give you a clear slate. But it requires you to let go of things, and I do feel like that there's this energy of people not being willing to let go of stuff here. What else does Sagittarius need to know, Spirit? What is this Judgment on? Oh, that's way too many. Yeah, see, there's something here about a situation that was unworkable, and I feel like that before things really hit the fan, it was clear that it was unworkable. Like, it was clear that one was investing their energy in a situation that didn't, like, the potential fizzled out pretty fast here. This is apparent, but I just feel like it got looked over. Okay, Spirit, is this deck done talking to us? You've got the High Priestess, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Lovers in the reverse. Four of Wands here. This situation, you know, if I could just be honest with you, Sagittarius, there was an like it was clear that someone was like offering, like, I don't really know how to say it, but I just feel like that Sagittarius, either you or your person, was very much well aware of whatever was being offered, was unable, like it was wishful thinking to think that it was obtainable here. And so the lesson here is that in order, like, there's really a need to tap into one's intuition. Like, there's, the higher power, the high priestess is really speaking about, that sacred knowledge within. And that sacred knowledge is, it's ancestral. You know what I'm saying? So this sacred knowledge isn't just something that you've obtained in this lifetime. This is something that, this deck right here, which is part of the giveaways, it has a card in there, which is your 111-year-old self. Like, the knowledge that this person has is over decades of knowledge, lifetimes of knowledge, right? And so this is saying that, like, the universe allowed this person to come into your life as a catalyst in order to get you to tune into that knowledge, and so that you would stop discounting your internal voice. I was thinking earlier, and we get these, our body gives us senses, like, our body speaks to us and alerts us. How, like, when a dog is walking, even if you don't, it's another dog and you don't feel threatened by it, that dog, your dog, can feel and sense the energy coming from that dog, which is why the hairs on their back rise. And if they're a chihuahua or something like that, then their tails curl very tightly. And so I feel like that your body was giving, like, there were senses in your body, not just inside of this situation, but this event here with this person is meant to teach you to tune into those, because when you're about to blow your gasket, your body is going to let you know, like, sweaty palms, or a funny feeling in your heart space, or sweaty armpits, you know what I'm saying, or shaking, and all those senses are to alert you of certain dangers, you know what I'm saying, of environmental changes. And I feel like that this is saying, like, when making your choices moving forward, it is going to serve your highest good to listen to your intuition and allow your internal guidance to be your internal compass to guide the way here. Like, the energy, it's wishful thinking. Now, it's wishful thinking to think that you can put this tower back together, is what I was going to say. Even by holding this tower up, it's not like you can just blow that flame out and put that back together and act as if nothing's happened. Even though you're trying to hold it up, there's still a significant change that is taking place within the dynamic of this connection. And so this is saying that it's high time to accept this. It's just time to accept this and stop looking at this as a limit. Like, you know what I'm saying? If this falls, then it limits you, or it takes away from something. Change your perspective on that, because I feel like that the energy that you're applying to this situation to keep this tower afloat, or to turn it back into what it used to be, here on the Manjula Awakening, even when we talk about reconciliation, I want you guys to know that when you reconcile, things never go back. It's like that crumpled piece of paper. It doesn't mean that the connection or whatever is ooze. I didn't watch Unlimited Spirituality. Yes, she did a live reading. I think it was yesterday. At least I was watching it yesterday. And like I said, I didn't catch the whole reading. But she was saying something like the crumpled piece of paper, even though it's the form of that paper has changed, it doesn't mean that it's not useful. And I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to get you to understand. The dynamic of this connection has changed forever, and it's really I'm going to say a childish or an immature perspective to think that things are going to go back to normal inside of this connection. So instead of putting that amount of energy into trying to keep this from falling, this is about really becoming practical. She's very practical. She's very down to earth, and she's very balanced. And so this is saying right here that it's high time to become very practical about this disharmony and imbalance here within this situation. Now, with both of these cards falling under this Four of Swords, this is telling me that, you know, especially with the outcome being judgment, and then judgment coming out to clarify what the Wheel of Fortune is trying to, or what the universe is trying to orchestrate through this connection. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't feel like the universe is going to let you I don't feel like the universe is going to completely remove this person from your life, Sagittarius. That's just not what I see happening here. So this is about evaluating how, you know, becoming clear, gaining some clarity on the disharmony within this situation, and then nurturing your half of it, you know, doing the self-care for you. Because without you doing, like, this person is taking action regardless. And like I said, Sagittarius, this person is taking action in the opposite direction of Sagittarius. Meanwhile, Sagittarius is on guard, waiting on this person to approach at any moment, right? And so what I'm feeling from that is, like, until this approach is looked at, and you know, the Queen of Pentacles is self-care. The Four of Swords is self-care, healing in it. Well, I'm going to say self-care, but you know, that's usually like you going somewhere to recover from some wounds that you've received. So I definitely feel like that there is a need to look at some healing here and really see the role that you played in this. It's this right here. It's not about placing blame anywhere. And these two cards lets me know that there is some blame being placed here. Like, this person blames you and you blame them. When in reality, this whole person, they're not even trying to accept any accountability for this situation. So sitting around thinking that if you don't do the healing, that this person is going to come in and offer you some healing energy. I feel like you're selling yourself a dream there. However, what I do feel like, and I'm actually going to clarify, because what I do feel like is that once you actually allow yourself to go through some healing and really bring the disharmony within oneself that has come from this connection, I do feel like that this person is going to be forced to see, like, hold up. Because wherever this person is headed, just know that the King of Wands, he ain't staying in one place for long, honey. But yeah, I definitely feel like Sagittarius is on all guards to offers coming in. So why is Sagittarius, this person, showing up as the King of Wands? It's because I spoke the truth. Yeah, I feel like that this person, I do, look, you hear the demeanor that Sagittarius is giving off is giving this person clarity that you've still not gotten, like, that you've still not, this person doesn't even feel the need to take action towards Sagittarius right now, because honestly, this person realizes that Sagittarius is still allowing the resentment to keep the door open. And so as long as Sagittarius keeps that door open, this person's like, there's no need in going back. I can go back whenever. Show me more on why this King of Wands. Yeah, Six of Swords, but it's kind of in the reverse. So, like, Ten of Swords, I feel... That's the Seven of Swords. This person hasn't moved on. And like, this person hasn't moved on, and it's like, as long as Sagittarius doesn't move on, I'm okay. Four of Swords, yeah, Ten of Swords. There's 11 swords here to clarify this King of Wands, which means that this person is definitely up in their head. But also this person could have an air sign highly aspected in their birth chart as well. Even though this person may not be letting you know, I do feel like that this person is eventually going to, and I'm telling you, this person will eventually come in to try to make an offer to move things onto calmer waters. But I do not feel like that it will happen until that there is an energetic vibration from Sagittarius that they have moved on from the pain of this situation. I just feel like that this person is very confident that Sagittarius is going to be waiting for them. Yeah, look at that, the Knight of Swords, and it flipped out in the reverse. Yeah, see, they know that Sag is here. They know that Sag is there. Yeah. And it's like, well, ain't no point in going back over right now. I'm feeling an energy of let that cool off. Show me this Knight of Swords here for Sag. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. I'm not going to take them. Sag ain't receiving no offer. And that's why this person don't feel the need to come back in, because they know Sag's heart is closed off and ain't nobody getting ready to get in there. That's what this person is telling themselves. And as long as they know that nobody's coming for you, they not coming either, Sag. The Knight of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords? Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, because it's like you're holding back from any new offers coming in, Sag. Show me what this Ace of Pentacles is. Wish fulfill. My God, Sagittarius, baby. This person's going to come back when they're ready, okay? They're going to come back when they're ready. But right now, Spirit's trying to give you something. And you are not, like, you are on guard. You are on guard. Looky here. Right now it's time for you to decide. It's time for you to decide. Which, choose wisely. And I would choose my happiness. And quite frankly, I also would choose that unknown. You see how this, under Two of Wands, he's got the world in his hand and he's holding on to this particular wand. Well, in traditional tarot, this wand is usually fastened to the wall, which means that you know exactly what it takes to keep this wand up. Which is why you really got, it's kind of like the child that begs all year for a Christmas present, and then Christmas time comes and they take it out and then they play with the box. This right here, it says like the discarded toy out of the box. But you seen enough commercials to know what that particular toy can do. You ain't seen no commercials about this big ass box with nothing in it, so you curious about it. And I feel like that's where you find your happiness at. But it is high time for you to, it's like you got to decide, Sag. You do have to decide what it is that you want. And I'm just here to let you know. I know the readings are all of, not just my Sagittarius readings. I've been watching some other readings, because I'm like, damn, why does it keep on talking about somebody coming back around? And it's in everybody's reading, Sagittarius. But I feel like that this person is aware that, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you get them readings there, they coming back around, you probably be like, yeah, I wish that motherfucker would come back over here. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So that person is feeling that vibration. And so they like, well, shit, if they got that towards me, and I know ain't nothing else getting ready to get in there right now, because they still mad at me, or even it'll just be a rebound. I know Sag is still over waiting on me. And it's like, Sagittarius, put that guard down. Put the guard down. Even if this motherfucker does slip back in when you put your guard down, it don't matter, because I don't see Sagittarius. I don't see Sagittarius picking this person over this right here, because I feel like through the pain from this person, you've been trying to manifest in something that actually feels good, something that's actually tangible. This person never offered you anything that was tangible. They never offered you anything tangible. Or if they did offer you anything tangible, I feel like it was sure enough short-lived. I know my situation, the only tangible thing I got out of it, honey, was baby. Yeah, looky here. Let your past go, Sagittarius. Because there's a shower of abundance coming in for you. Like, I can't make this shit up, Sagittarius. We just had this card yesterday, and one of the readings, I can't remember, it says the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and the love, and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it. It's time. It's now gone. A shower of abundance to heal your financial situation. First give the angels your worries concerning money. We will guide you in order to show you how to create and accept abundance. As we work together, your financial situation will heal as fast as you'll allow. And then at the bottom of the deck, ooh, what's that? Emotions are running high right now. But don't let your past hold you back. All right, Archangel Michael. Okay, I'm gonna put this back in, but it does say that there's a need for patience right now. Let's see. Let me get another shuffle in here. Archangel Michael, what is the message here for Sagittarius? Sagittarius. I haven't asked you guys the whole reading to hit the thumbs up. But if you're still with me, don't forget to smash it. We would appreciate it. It says your loved ones are safe. You can let go of your fears and worries. Archangel Michael is looking after them. I'm telling you, you've been manifesting in something that was tangible and very satisfying and fulfilling. And your prayers are being answered, Sagittarius. But it does require you to really cooperate with the universe. You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to resist these changes. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will soon come, although perhaps in forms you didn't expect. And then it says you're ready for more. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Now is the time to make the changes you have been contemplating. Yeah, there's changes coming in for you, Sagittarius. And this person was the catalyst to get those changes going. Like maybe you didn't know you had manifesting abilities until you was down bad because of this person, and you had nothing left but a hope and a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Well, that hope and that prayer is being answered right now, guys. So hold faith, hold strong in your faith that your manifestations are coming in. Put this damn guard down, Sagittarius, as I also feel like that guard is preventing opportunities from coming in as well. Alrighty, Sag, I hope this message guided you on your journey. If this message resonated, we would appreciate a thumbs up down below. And in all that you say and in all that you do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light.